Hey there, welcome to Jamie Sunshine, my new channel number 786. I know you know. Anyway, it's been a long time since I really did a video on YouTube. We all know that YouTube is pretty much over, but we just can't leave it, can we? It's great to see all my friends over on Facebook. Hey, what's been going on with me? Well, last month I started Paxil for my depression, and it's working wonders for me. Wonders for me. I want to do more. I want to get out of the house more. I want to stay away from the computer more. Hint, that's why I ain't been around for a while. I actually went to the mall last week. And you may say, no big deal there. But for a morbidly obese person, that is not normal. Yes, I don't go to the mall. It's been over 15 years since I went into the mall, and I went by myself. Got up, got dressed, got in the car, driving to the mall, and I was thinking, there's no way I'm going in, there's no way I'm going in, driving all this way for no reason whatsoever. And guess what? My fat ass went into the mall, and I actually enjoyed it. Bought a few things, not much, because we know it's all overpriced. But it was nice. Was I uncomfortable? Yes. But, you know, all in all, it wasn't too bad. School was still in, so there wasn't a lot of kids around, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've been losing weight. As far as I know I lost at least 30 pounds in about a month and a half. Know it, I feel it. Hint, the new me, the new channel. Before I started the Paxil, and if you had told me that a little pill could change you, I would say you're out of your effing mind. But I started the Paxil, and it's only 20 milligrams. I noticed right away the difference in me, the difference. I want to live. I want to live, and I have not felt like living in forever. And that may sound crazy, but when you grow up, at the time I didn't know that it was me being a transgender. I didn't know what that word meant. I just knew I liked girl things and couldn't play with them unless I hid. And it was nothing sexual. A lot of people think that people that are transgender or even gay, bi, lesbian, it's all sexual. And for the most part, that's just not true. It's just what your brain tells you should be your normal. And for me, I fought it for years. Many of you know that my favorite superhero of all time was and is Wonder Woman. And I've told this story many times before, that went to, I believe it was called Sears or Zayres, I don't know. Anyway, and my mom told me to pick out our Christmas present, because we knew, honey. But and I went down the aisle, and this Wonder Woman doll just stood out at me. And I was so happy, and I grabbed the doll, and I was like 9 years old or something. I didn't even look at anything else. I wanted that doll. Went to where my mom was, put it in the cart. She took one look at it, picked it up out of the basket, threw it on a table and said, "That's for a girl. Go buy something else." I was totally pissed off at 9 years old, and I refused to pick out anything. She got me some trucks and your normal boy stuff. I was heartbroken that I did not get that Wonder Woman doll. Many, many years, and I've told y'all this before, right across the street from there, and I'm talking when I was in my early 30s, there was a thrift store there, and a friend of mine called me at work and said, "You know, they got this vintage Wonder Woman doll in the showcase here." It was around $30 or something. She said, "Do you want me to get it for you?" I said, "No, it's probably not Wonder Woman." She said, "I know what Wonder Woman looks like. Okay, the costume stands out." I said, "No, I'll come and look at it." Looked at my boss and said, "I got to go." And it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I got to work at 8, and she asked me why was I leaving. I said, "I got to pick up a Wonder Woman doll. I may be back." Went to the store, and it was Wonder Woman. Bought it. I kid you not. Put her in the front seat of my car, passenger seat, and anyway, not cool. Drove all the way home, just staring at her. You know, thinking back now, it was weird because I didn't put it together at the time, but the store that I originally seen the Wonder Woman doll was right across the street from the thrift shop, which wasn't there anymore. But, you know, it was meant for me to get that doll, and I still have her. Anyway, so growing up, knowing that you were not like everyone else, going to school being called the sissy and the fag and the queer, and no matter what I did, some people can hide it very easily. I couldn't. I was always very feminine, had the strange voice. Most people think this is fake. Trust me, it's not. And I had long blonde hair. I would cut it all the way real short. It did no good. So I fought it. And when you get older and you get interested in dating, I didn't know how to react to that. So what did I do? I ate and I ate and I ate. We didn't have the internet, so to me, I stood out by myself. There was no one out there that I knew that was gay, and again, didn't know what transgender even meant. But so I dealt with a lifetime of just not fitting and being depressed about it. In many ways, I felt like I tried to kill myself with the food. You know what I'm saying? I used to, teenager, I would go down the street, regular clothing, you know, nothing special, no makeup, no heels, no nothing. Guys would blow their horn. "Hey baby, you want to ride?" And I'm thinking, yeah, wouldn't that be a shock for you? But that happened all the time. So even though I liked it, I know I couldn't go there. because I wasn't like everybody else. So it was very depressing. And went to my doctor just about 7 weeks ago, I guess. And she said, "You're still putting on weight. You're putting on weight." She said, what do you think the problem is? I said, "I constantly eat. I'm depressed." And I've been telling this woman I've been depressed for a long time. Why she paid attention to it now, I don't know. But she got me in with a counselor, and or should I say psychiatrist, and put me on the Paxil. And like I said, I'm shocked that the pill would change that much. You know, people think of the glass being half full, half empty. To me, I didn't give a shit. It was just, life just sucked. I hated everything, hated everybody. Nothing worked out. Nothing was going right. I didn't feel good. Of course, I didn't look good. And now I feel like I got some hope. You know, I actually, and of course with my queen Whitney Houston passing away, which, you know, it's another video. But I just had nothing to look forward to. I used to joke to people all the time, you know, the only reason I'm sticking around is for Whitney Houston's new album. You know, I would say it as a joke, but I really meant it. You know, I did look forward to her new albums, of course, but I would never kill myself. Never, ever, ever, ever give up your life for anybody whatsoever. Don't matter what they do, don't matter what they say, don't matter who they are. Nobody, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your children, nobody is worth your life. Okay? Nobody. Now don't get me wrong. I know if you got kids, you would jump in front of a moving car to save them. You know, I'm not saying it. But suicide is never, ever, ever the answer. And even though I wanted to die, I knew I was never going to take my own life. Was not going to happen. But I'm definitely going to keep on with these vlogs once a week. They may be long, as you can see, but again, it's only going to be once a week. Just got to get me a better camera. This lighting is not all that. Anyway, I'm burning up. It is like 96 degrees here. And sweating through this wig. I got earrings on, if you're wondering. They're there. Barely can see them. Anyhow, talk to y'all later. The name Jamie Sunshine. My real name is Jamie. And sunshine is because I see that light, honey. I see that light. And I'm not preaching, but I see the light. Okay, I see the hope. Someday I will get all this together. Someday. I know I will. God bless each and every one of you. Love you lots. Goodbye.